Welcome back. So yeah, this is the Shrine of Ariel, Akatosh.
This is a statue of Ariel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
The temple's probably older than you, Sana. Now, as you watch, the water will come along here, flow along here, into the basin, and it'll fill the starter up, and then that'll unlock the door. Well, it's the sun actually. But yep, now that unlocks the door. And that's a sun icon there as well, because Akatosh. Which is also funny because it's yeah, just punch all frozen farmer you see, by the way, because some of them are alive.
These Falmer, they're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this.
Oh yeah, all these frozen farmer, regardless of what weapon you use, if you power attack frozen farmer, it will just shatter him because he's frozen. Same for the chorus as well. If you power attack any of the frozen enemies, the thing is, these are all coming towards this shrine here, and they're all being frozen. Is that Ariel's doing? Or Akatoshi's doing? And if that's the case, does he not mind me looting all his shit? Well, he doesn't seem to be taking any offense to me being next to his shrine, if that's the case. You wanna come alive? So anyway, this initiates jug that you've been carting around for no reason. If you bring it this way, there is a big frost giant who has the last paragon. And finally, here's the final door. All this loot. I am carrying roughly £3,000 of equipment just now. Normally this is impossible. Hello, with armor, mud crab. So you can take the jug back, it's now. If you have any real desire for it. No, I don't like these farmers because you don't get any loot off them. But you know this one's just got to do it.
Where'd you come from?
Dum dum dum. Just spell to him paralyze. I had all sorts of spell tomes of that guy before. Dum 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 dum. Is this the water breathing one? No. There's a brief necklace of water breathing you get from one of these Falmers frozen. Dog, what are you doing through there? Oh, there you are. You're just lying on the floor. You wait to go out, madam? Okay, okay. As I finish here, I'll let you out. Is he hiding under the table? Did he hide under the table when the Falmer came through? I've already got water breathing in my list of enchantments, but that's if you've not got it yet, that's a good place to get it. It's a guaranteed location for a water breathing enchantment. Now, one of the things about taking unarmed as a skill for fighting is that unarmed is not a skill, so you won't level up from killing things with it. You'll have to rely on your armor skill. And whatnot to level up rather than the actual skill with fists. Which can make it a bit more challenging, because you level up based on utility skills and not actually your main skill. Yo, dude.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Yes.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which,
No, the mud
sorry
crab.
to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Where'd you come from?
You know, you're not the only person that can summon things. Oh, I only have one. Right, okay. Kill. How about if I kill them for you? Will you kill him now? Look at this guy, he's like, fuck this shit.
Display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling! Done and done.
Gone on long enough.
Where'd you come from?
My life is long.
I knew I heard something.
Sandra, stop running away. I'm trying to punch these people.
No, I won't let you ruin centuries of preparation.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's
I'm
up there on the balcony.
not any
Come on.
doubt about that. Go.
Enough, Bertha. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold
I
Harbor.
wonder what him and Harkon would be like together.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's
You
see
go,
if your
girl.
blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Where'd you come from?
Right, anyway, Ancient Farmer, Curious Buttes and Gauntlets. You don't get the helm, but he's wear one.
So the deed has been done.
Yep.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The one betrayed to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire, he was controlling them, not the other way around.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
How so?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
How many elven arrows do I have? I could get a decent amount of some hallowed arrows.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
Okay, tell me Oriel's bow.
The bow was said to be carried by Oriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can I do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Uh-huh.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Verfer said something about using the Serrano's blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
How do I obtain these sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make some?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so... Absolutely. 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 I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
So what are you going to do with the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then I've probably made your race extinct.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Verther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
What do you do now then?
For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
Well, thank you for all that.
Farewell, friend. May the light of Auriel illuminate your darkest hours.
Mm-hmm. That's when I want, I think. Yep. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
I think it's Shrine of... yeah, Resolution. I need to go use these amps, the paragons. Yep. I got the right one. So sapphire and amethyst have been done, so it's emerald, ruby and diamond. Emerald, ruby and diamond. Fucking sounds like Final Fantasy now. What do you do? Emerald, ruby and diamond. Right, need underwater material to do emerald. Make you attack ruby's arms and diamonds just easy. Oh, unless you've played the game, you probably have played your That's the one with the shield in it. Is it not? No. This is just a waterfall where you find a Falmer book. I think. Yeah, that's the shrine up there where Verfer and Gillibor is now. Yo, crabs. Crabby. Some shit like that. What would you call you a Mirelurk? Yes, I've never been able to find loot in this place. Not that I remember anyway. What is the point of this place other than just to be up here? Where's my loot for this one? Yeah, his loot goes. This is a pretty useless place. Don't get it. What's this one for? I've searched a lot of times trying to find something in this place to loot for some purpose to it. Never worked it out. So, useless emerald. The forest, that is the one with the shield.
Who's there? Done and done.
Yeah, he has a shield.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. Where'd you come from? Done and done.
There we go. So we have Oriel's shield. We have Oriel's bow and ancient Valmer armor. And now for the final paragon. Diamond. Or not forever. Yeah, like, as soon as you step through, there's an obvious place to get loot in most of them. Right, there you go. Doesn't take too much searching to get loot here. But that emerald one, I have not been able to work it out. In fact, let me just check it now. Just going to look it up and see what the emerald paragon does. Right, so apparently I've just not followed the river far enough. And apparently you can get to it from the balcony. Like that balcony there, you can just get to it from there, so let's just follow the river and see where it goes. See, I wouldn't think you'd have to walk through all this to get to where you have to go. Uh-huh, right, okay. Okay. So you could get from there, jump down there, across here. And then you wouldn't be able to use the Paragon Gate to get back. Okay. The unknown Falmer books tomes you can sell to Urag at the College of Winterhold. I think there's 4 of them from them total, if I can remember. Anyway, that's all the Paragon's done. I no longer have a need for the Paragons, I'll just store them in my house somewhere. And if you're wondering what Paragon actually means, it's the height of, the epitome of, the perfect, the ideal, you know. So it's beyond flawless, it's just ideal, it's perfect, sort of thing. The epitome, or epitome, of a jewel is what it's supposed to be. Well, not epitome of a jewel is not what Paragon means. Paragon is just the epitome. Or epitome. How the fuck you pronounce it? The epitome of a jewel. The perfect, most ideal, whatever, don't give a fuck. Let's just get out of Darkfall Cave. Right, so that has completed this section, Darkfall Cave. And now, yeah, see this little campsite they had? There's a door there all along, and Gillibor's like, fuck you, I'm making you walk along me. Maybe Gillibor's evil. Oh. It's an idea. Anyway, yeah, so that's us done with Darkfall Cave. Next week we shall be, let's see, running to, yeah, deal with, we've got the bow, we've got to go back to Dawnguard, means go back to Rift. Yes, we'll go back to Riften, to the Castle Dawnguard, to see how, what's his face. And he'll say, oh yes, it's time to go storm the castle. Yay. And at some point I'll remember to get all the fucking crossbow upgrade diagrams done. That is Darkfall Cave complete now. Oh, I need to speak to Savannah first. I have to go back and give the orange drum to him, and then no, don't fast travel the residential lift. Then we can go to Winterhold and build a start to Enfia, and I'll get it done with Arniel's endeavour. And we'll also deliver the books to Urag over there, the Falmer books. Then yeah, from there we can run down to Riften. And after that we can report back to Nazia. So we've got a big fucking marathon sprint around the globe to go. Oh yeah, and while I'm at the front of the world I have to get some unmelting snow. I'm on my way past here. I can go to Stonehill Bluff and get the Mammoth Tusk Powder. And maybe drop off all the shit I've got at home. So first...
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If you have to face him, you might have to kill him.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now.
Then let's face him together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends.
Yeah?
Let's head back to Eastron and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
You can just go kick the fucking door in, Serana. Oh, whatever, we'll see as run. That means having to run all the fucking way back to Riften. Whereas from here, we can just run straight to your father's castle, kick his ass and be over with. No, whatever. See you all next week. Bye bye.